What's up, YouTube? I know I've been on this little serration thing lately, but I just feel really compelled to try to maybe persuade people to try full serrated edge. So one of the last parts, I guess, in this series would be sharpening, and I'll do another video about, yes, just one more video about serrations, I know, but just bear with me. Hopefully it will give, you know, something back to the knife community, all these serration videos. But the yeah, light touch-up is what we're going to cover today. I'll show you how I do it on a normal stone. The goods, just for light touch-up, the Spyderco 306 bench stone is what I'm using. You can apply all these techniques to your sharp maker, and I'll show you how. You'll see the technique is all the same. This is just what I use. This is the profile set from Spyderco. Has the medium stone and the fine stone. This is the ultra fine. And yes, I sharpen the serrations on a regular bench stone. You can see these profile stones have this funky profile to them. Hence the name profile. Anyways, so you can do each one individually. That's not how I touch up my serrations, though. How I do it, and usually I don't let them get so dull as to have to use this set right here, the medium and the fine. But just for demonstration purposes, I will show you from fine. I don't really need to go coarse on this, or medium. I have to try to rush things along. I think I have my uploading problems figured out, so hopefully we can do more videos. Okay, so I have this not sharp edge, but this rounder edge here. I hold it up, set it on the leather bag, match the angle here. And you're not, I don't know if you can hear that click, but when you're holding this knife next to this stone in your hand, can you hear that? Probably not, but just match it with the side that the grind is on, and then pull down like you're working on your sharp maker. This is hard to keep in frame. And now you're doing most of your work on the grind side, and I'm putting medium pressure on it. I'm not skimming it across, but I'm not pushing on it either. Just do it just like you would a sharp maker. I'm just pulling it back exactly like a plain edge. The knife will slide in and out of the serrations when you hit the corner, and it'll sharpen all of them. So seriously, it is that easy. I don't understand. Maybe people don't realize that it's that easy to sharpen these. But you basically do all your work on this. We don't have a lot of time to really sharpen this. Plus it's not dull. But anyways, then on your back side, do that until you're pretty sharp. And you can even do that until you feel a burr on the back side. Then almost drop your knife all the way down on the grind. Then just raise it just very, very slightly, and you're just pulling it up to get rid of that burr. That's all you're doing. You're not sharpening on this side, you're just getting rid of the burr. Anyways, you get the point. So how do I apply that technique? You can apply that technique to your sharp maker. You know, turn your stones not so you're hitting the flats, but so you're hitting the corner of your sharp maker rods. So how do I use this bench stone? You can use any bench stone really, but how I do it, this stone comes with a harsh corner. It's not, you can't cut yourself or anything, but you wouldn't really want to sharpen your knife on this corner. So I took my Diamond DMT continuous Dia-Sharp and rubbed it. This is going to hurt your ears a little, but I took it on the corner, went like this, and then slid it and down the whole thing. I did that underwater. You're not going to hurt these diamonds. Just don't pushed on it like crazy. But what you'll do is you'll slightly round this corner off so it's not so harsh. And then I just use the corner, just like you would on your sharp maker or on your profile set. Now remember, this is just touch-up. If you really want to, this profile set, you can get down and dirty with each serration. If you really want to, if you really need to, if you just need to repair, say, I don't know, you hit a wire when you was cutting through some insulation or something and you just need to repair one, you can do that. That's why the profile set's so nice. But if you want to take your time, you can also do that on the sharp maker. You just do one, just do one little serration over and over again. So the same technique. It's up on my little leather bag here, and match the angle again. It's hard to keep all this in frame. Match the angle. Swipe it down. Again, I'm not gonna bore you just by watching me sharpen this, but hopefully you got the technique. Take as much time as needed. Different steels take different times, and make sure, just as a plain edge, that you follow the shape of the blade. So for instance, this is just what I have in my pocket, and I think it's a little dirty. This Sebenza. I wouldn't recommend sharpening on the like this with the bench stone, but I'm just showing you for instructional purposes. Follow this belly. So you gotta lift it up. So it comes down straight, and then lift the handle up. Come down straight, and then lift the handle up. So make sure you're doing that when you're doing your serrations. And then make sure you get that burr off. Even if you don't feel a burr, go ahead and do just a couple really light strokes on the back side. And I don't know how long this video is. Hopefully we can get it to upload. If you want to strop, feel free. You can strop on a plain strop. Some people take like a shoelace, like what I tie these lanyards, and rub the compound all over the shoelace and somehow stretch it, maybe tie it on the back of a chair and pull it backwards with the shoelace. I've never felt the need to do that. I just use a flat strop and almost put it down like you're going to do flat, and you can even do some flat strokes. What that's doing is stropping the very tips and points of your serrations, and you want to do that, so that's good. Do this a few times, to get inside these serrations, do the same thing, kind of. You have to elevate it because you can't really get them tilted enough because the handle's hitting the table. Let's do it on this little one. Just kind of, I usually put it on the edge of a table so I can drop my knife down. Almost flat, lift it up just a very little bit. And you see how I'm following the edge of that, just like you'd strop a plain edge really, but you're just doing it on the edge, on the very corner of the strop. Same thing for your front. Make sure you lift up a little more for your front so you're stropping the actual cutting edge and not just the grind. So you want to lay it way down for the back side because that's how the grind is, and then kind of raise it and match it for your front. That's it, guys. That's touching it up. We'll do another video for heavy repair and stuff like that, maybe later. I'm going to get off serrations for a while. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Comment, all that good stuff. I appreciate your time. See ya.